So before AI took over every single feed, before massive corporation trap us inside algorithmic loops designed to extract our attention, did you know that people actually build beautiful, useful, and mind-blowing things on the internet for free, completely unmonetized, no tracking, no paywalls, just pure utility. So today we are taking you to a trip that goes far beyond corporate gatekeepers. So we are going to discuss five legendary websites that prove how incredible the open web used to be. And then you can use them as well in your day-to-day life. So the first website that we are going to visit today called archive.org. Now, think of this as the internet permanent memory. This was launched all the way back in 1996 by a guy called Booster Kyle. So it has archived almost every website that ever existed. For example, if you want to see how Amazon looked like back in 1999 when it only sold book, you can actually come here to web and type, Amazon.com, and then December 1998, and then this is gonna just show you how Amazon looked like. So this can be useful, like for example, if a news site deleted a controversial article, you can actually come here and try to search for it. So this was Amazon on 1996. You see that there was nothing beautiful. You can do the same as well for Google, etc. So the second tool that is very useful that you need to know about is called radio.garden. As you can see, so it gives you a beautiful interactive 3D map of the earth. So let me just pause this. Yeah, so as you can see, it looks so beautiful, dotted with thousands of green lights and local live music. We can just start playing. For example, let's say that you can just zoom out. I can zoom out and just if you live in South America, you can actually go down there and then zoom in, and if you click on the dot, you're gonna be able to listen to any music all over the world, so which is mind-blowing. So the other tools that is I found very useful, especially from the cyberspace, is called have I been pwned.com. And then what it does, so this is like insane, because the only thing that you can actually type your email address, and it cross references thousands of underground databases to tell you every single corporate data breach your password has leaked in. The crazy part about Avhi being PWNED is that it wasn't built by multi-billion-dollar cybersecurity corporation. It was like an Australian security researcher named Troy Hunt. So built this version on a single weekend in 2013. And today his solo project is so accurate and vital that it is trusted by global governments and directly integrated into web browsers like Firefox. Now, if you're curious, you have an email address, you can type it and click check. It can tell you if your account has been compromised. Now, The next one that we are going to check is photop, photop.com. Now, this website, if you're tired of paying like expensive monthly software subscription, you need to know about photop. It is a professional grade, fully functional Photoshop alternative that runs entirely inside your web browser. It can handle complex layers and then mask without breaking anything. So the developer Ivan spent years building and perfecting this massive piece of software completely by himself from his apartment. And he has been rejected a lot of corporation that trying to just buy it from him, but because he wants to keep it free, which is very good. You can just go ahead and create an account and just give it a go. And our last one for today is my favorite one, virustotal.com. So virustotal.com is like I'm going to call it the ultimate online bodyguard. If you ever download a file or get a read link and you aren't sure if it is safe, you can actually come here to the URL section and just paste it right here. And then you can search, for example, let's see, get.php. And then you can search. Now, what's beautiful about VirusTotal is the fact that instead of relying on just one antivirus software, it scans your item against over 70 different elite security scanners simultaneously. Now, details, if it's the section, it's gonna give you a bunch of information to go from there. And the other thing is, like, even though you don't have a URL, if you download a file or exe file and you wanna scan it, you can actually do that as well. In fact, so that will tell you, okay, this is the nature of that file or that URL before you run it into your computer or before you go visit that website. Now, there are a lot of other tools out there. If I were to create that video, to outline many other tools, that the video will be like way too long. We have for example, if you are curious about other tools as well, we have the Cyber Guys research tools that just give you a lot of other alternative tools. If you want to create a password, you can actually analyze your password, etc., and do a lot of things. Now, the whole internet, many times people personally ask me that question, why I spend time create videos or create free tools. The whole internet wasn't built around keeping you scrolling for ad revenue. It was built to solve problems and share cool ideas. So the project are still out there keeping that spirit alive. So drop a comment below if your favorite old school or independent web tool that everyone should know about. If there's an old school tools that that I missed, or you can drop a like if you miss this old school era of the web, and make sure that you subscribe for more deep dive into tech history. I'll see you in the next one.